Right over that. You used to that.
Let's press it in, yeah.
Let's get started. 5:33.
I'm not in charge, hold on.
I can look over it if I want to.
Just don't come here slapping, that's all, I just, that's all. That's all. And it's Lacy, how you doing?
Good boy.
Oh, you talking to me?
That's not your job, huh?
This is you? Yeah.
Move the song.
Sorry, I had to do it.
It's like everybody acting real silly. Miss Katrina look like she turning for the night, so hey.
All right, the regular meeting of the mayor and the city council, city of Portland, Louisiana, days Wednesday, May 10th, 2023, 5:33 p.m. Council chambers, third floor, city hall. Each person must decide before entering the chamber which agenda item they wish to come in on. If they are not seated in the chamber when the agenda item is heard, they will be notified by an officer to enter the council chambers to address that agenda item. Agenda, please silence all electronic devices. Agenda item number 1, call to order. Agenda item number 2, pledge allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Agenda item 3, roll call.
I have an attendance vote status, and I will call the roll now. Mr. Brown?
Here.
Ms. Gordon?
Here.
Hubble?
Here.
Ms. Lacy?
Present.
Mr. Riviere?
Here.
All right, have everybody logged on?
No, you tell us.
I'm not,
We
I'm
got
not
the
saying you
agenda
the
on.
correct attendance vote, this is something else?
No, you're right.
Okay.
You can-
Yeah, they could have voted.
Alright.
All right. Agenda item 4, approval of the minutes of the regular meeting of April 12, 2023.
Move.
I second.
That's it. Raise your motion.
Oh.
No.
Ms.
Second.
Lacy seconded, Mr. Riviere
Okay.
made the motion.
Okay, I got a motion by Councilman Riviere, second by Councilwoman Lacy. Any objections? Hearing none?
Vice
So
versa.
we need y'all to take a,
All right.
Yeah, just go ahead and take a vote.
okay? According to, who is not voting, Ms. Lacy?
Her?
Okay, according to the panel, Mr. Brown has voted, I have to call, you have to say your vote. Mr. Brown?
Oh, yes.
Ms. Gordon?
Yes.
Mr. Hubble?
Yes.
Ms. Lacy?
Yeah.
Mr. Riviere?
Yes.
So we don't have to go through this here thing here?
We just verified it right now. Just
Oh, okay.
It says
Oh.
Okay.
But I mean, it's working. That's, you know.
Yeah, so that's why they.
Agenda item 5, public comments. Comments from the public are allowed in accordance with the Louisiana Revised Statute 42:11, section 2 through 34. Specifically limited to agenda item to be considered during the meeting. 3 minutes per topic and 15 minutes per. 3 minutes per person and 15 minutes per topic. Agenda item 6, consider authorizing Mayor Lee to accept the CEA procurement of bids received by LaFouche Parish and issued a purchasing order using ARP funds to purchase a combination sewer cleaning vac truck in the amount of $363,784. And council, what this is LaFouche Parish has already purchased a vac truck. We've had that discussion in the past. And we're gonna use the bid process that they use so that we can get the process to purchase this truck. And the cost of that truck is the amount I just read to each and one of you. So So I just need your authorization to go ahead and piggyback off of Fruits Parish to purchase that, vac truck from Covington Sales.
Just the same price they purchased there from also?
That's the lowest bid.
Okay.
So,
I'll make a
Mayor,
motion.
I'm sorry,
Go ahead.
real quick, just looking at the budget, I saw we had, budgeted capital out, $400,000 capital outlay for next year's budget. So to cover the cost of the back truck, so that'll be pulled?
No, the vac truck is coming from the ARP funds, so that money's already,
Yeah,
so
okay,
it's quickly coming from the ARP.
okay. All right,
I'll make a motion.
Okay, I got a motion by Councilwoman Gordon, second by Councilman Riviere. Any objections from the audience? Hearing none?
Hold on, all right, we ready for the vote? Okay, according to the display, Ms. Gordon,
Yes.
Mr. Hubble,
Yes.
Mr. Brown,
Yes.
Ms. Lacy,
Yes.
Mr. Riviere.
Yes,
Motion passes.
Thank you.
thank you, Mayor.
Agenda item 7, consider cooperative endeavor agreement for $1,550 with One West Baton Ridge organization in support of the Happy Day in the Park event scheduled for May 27th, 2023. And Council, this past week I received invoices from Mr. Chris Murphy for the purchase of $1,250 for a bounce house, pony rides, and a train ride, and $300 for photo booth. And these checks will be mailed out to the vendors of each one of these items.
I move.
Hit it, man.
Oh.
She gotta be used.
Okay, I got a motion by Councilman Brown, second by Councilman Riviere. Any objections? Anybody from the audience wish to be heard? Hearing none?
And what day was that again?
Family Day in the Park.
May 27th.
May 27th, okay.
And I also noted, Councilman, they did come ask for 3,000, so they didn't need the whole 3,000.
That's pretty good for all that in that package, though.
Right.
I wanna know the companies they went to.
Great.
According to the roster,
Hotel department, yeah, that was.
Ms. Gordon abstained, Mr. Hubble,
Yes.
Mr. Brown,
Yes.
Ms. Lacy,
Yes.
Mr. Riviere.
Yes.
Motion passes, Mayor.
Thank you. Agenda item 8, consider authorizing the mayor and legal hire student workers for the summer program at a rate of $10 an hour. And council, this is the same what we've been doing for the past 3 or 4 years. This year, we could do the same, give the students, high school students an opportunity to see what employment is with the city government. And hopefully we can, get enough attendance. I think last year we had 8 to 10.
So when we gonna start taking the application for
The ad is going out this week.
this week?
Same position field, or y'all hoping for more?
Yeah, it was just an educational thing for the kids, to understand, how the work environment is with our agency. And it's more of a learning experience.
And hadn't in the past, some on like the maintenance crews, some work up here at City Hall.
Yeah, the guys work with the maintenance crew, unless a female wants to run out. And the females usually work in the office, either at DPW, police department, or with the administration.
Get a motion?
It already made, we
So I
hear
got
again.
So So I got a motion by Councilwoman Gordon, second by Councilman Brown. Any objections? Hearing none?
Okay. As the roster says, we need your vote. Mr. Brown?
Yes.
Ms. Gordon?
Yes,
Mr. Hubble?
Yes.
Ms. Lacy?
Yes.
Mr. Riviere?
Yes.
Motion passes.
Agenda item 9, condemnation proceedings. Mr. Alvarez not here today, so we don't have any at this particular time. Agenda item 10, alcoholic beverage permits. Mr. Jordan?
None pending.
Thank you. Agenda item 11, announcements and correspondence. I have a couple of them. First of all, we had a meeting with DSLD. They are breaking ground on their homes on Court Street, the Westview crossing subdivision. And they gave us an idea of what the first 76 homes will look like. The frontage of each one of the homes will be brick. The sides will be vinyl veneer. And the average cost will start at about $195,000 up to 200.
Right under 250.
when was that groundbreaking?
235. So from 193.
We,
Hmm.
yeah, I'll read it.
So the first beginning will be like $193,000, and the maximum will be 235. And that's for the smaller homes. And then that's the first phase, and then they're hoping to start on the second and possibly third phase. The third phase is going to be the larger lots, and they're going to be priced a little bit higher. If you happen to pass by the subdivision, the first two coming in on the left-hand side are your model homes as to what the other homes in this subdivision will look like. And then the first street you come to your right, those are basically almost sold. They're sold, I passed by today, I think it was 9 lots. They already started pouring the concrete slab on one of them just today, so they ought to be coming up pretty quick within the next 2 or 3 months.
Is that garage gonna be smaller like the normal houses
No,
they built?
these are gonna be double car garages. The garage door is gonna be 16 foot wide, so it's gonna be a little bit bigger.
When was the groundbreaking, today?
We didn't have a groundbreaking. It's just the the start of the construction. We just had a meeting with the developer and the engineer.
Okay.
The other thing, remind everyone, the LMA will have their convention in Alexandria this year. The rooms are going pretty quick, so I need to get your information. If you're going, you need to go ahead and reserve your room. It's gonna be in downtown Alexandria. All the hotels in the downtown area are booked, so you have to stay in the surrounding areas. So if you need ideas of what hotels to get, you can get with me after the meeting. I'll give you a copy of those hotels. And if you let me know ahead of time, there is a deadline for early registration. I'd like to get that done before the end of that period. So just let me know at the end of the meeting if you're planning on attending that event, and that's in August the 3rd. That's Thursday through Sunday in Alexandria. The other thing is the mayor of Plaquemine is our District H president, vice president, and he will be hosting an LMA District H meeting at the Plaquemine Community Center on June the 20th. That's Tuesday, June the 20th at 6 p.m. He wants a head count. Your spouses are invited. You can have at least one guest. And I'll just need a head count if you will attend that event. It starts, meet and greet at 6 p.m. and then the meeting starts at 6:30. And it will be held at the Plaquemine Community Center in Plaquemine. And finally, Miss Lacy will be putting on an event, called the West Baton Rouge Blues and Zydeco Festival. It will be Saturday, May the 20th, from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. here in downtown Pueblo on 4th Street.
Yeah.
So, you're welcome to attend some free event. Come out and enjoy some music from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. in the afternoon.
Is that with the boots and boots? Man,
We also, and I got a few more announcements.
go ahead.
We also have 2 proclamations. Ms. Davis, can you read those proclamations for this month?
First proclamation is for the National Day of Prayer. Whereas we live in a nation that has a law in place requiring our president to proclaim a National Day of Prayer each year for the first Thursday in May, and whereas the theme for 2023 is pray fervently in righteousness and avail much. Once again, praying and proclaiming a promise of God in our theme verse, scripture is found in James 5:16b, and whereas National Day of Prayer was originally signed into law in 1952, and whereas the first Thursday in May is designated as National Day of Prayer, on which the people of the United States may turn to God in prayer and meditation at churches and groups and as individuals, and whereas the citizens of Port Allen, the city of Port Allen, will join together along with the President of the United States, the Governor of Louisiana, and the President of West Baton Rouge Parish in observance of the National Day of Prayer on Thursday, May the 4th, 2023. And whereas at this critical time for our nation, we can do nothing more important than pray for those lives lost due to senseless acts of violence. We also want to give support and encouragement for the victims of the widespread destruction and damage caused by climate-related events. Now therefore, let it be proclaimed that the mayor and city council hereby encourages the support of National Day of Prayer, May 4th, 2023, in witness whereof we have hereunto set our and cause to be affixed the seal of the city of Port Allen, Louisiana, on this 4th day of May 2023. The second proclamation is Kids to Park Day, National Park Trust proclamation, proclaiming Saturday, May the 20th as Kids to Park Day in the city of Port Allen, Louisiana. Whereas May the 20th, 23, the 13th Kids to Park Day, organized and launched by National Park Trust, held annually on the third Saturday of May. And whereas Kids to Park empowers kids and encourages families to get outdoors and visit local parks, public lands, and waters, and whereas we should encourage children to lead more active lifestyles to combat issues of childhood obesity, diabetes, hypertension, and hypercholesterolemia. And whereas Kids to Park Day will be broadened children's appreciation for nature and outdoors, and whereas Kids to Park Day will recognize the importance of recreating responsibility while enjoying the benefits of the outdoors, and now therefore, I, Richard N. Lee III, do hereby proclaim May 20th, 23 as Kids to Park Day. In testimony thereof, I hereunto set my hand and cause the great seal of the city of Port Allen to be affixed. Done this 20th day of May 2023.
Thank you.
Is Kids to Park Day? Tell me again.
On May 20th.
What they do, just go to the park and play?
Yeah, that work out good, because we have like a kids zone that we have at the Zydeco Festival, the West Baton Rouge, the library, and the bookmobile.
Okay.
Gonna be there, and maybe some AmeriHealth and a couple other.
It's good. Anybody else got anything else?
No, No, sir.
I got one more announcement. I missed it last month, but our former chief of police, Gerald Gotro, passed away. Gerald Gotro passed away. Goshen passed away April the 15th, and unfortunately we weren't able to attend the funeral, but I did speak with his wife and offer my condolences for his passing, and we will present him with a plaque in honor of all the services that he did for the city of Port Allen. So let's a moment of silence for Mr. Chief Gotro. Thank you. Anybody have any other announcements? Anybody have any other announcements? Move for adjournment.
Ms. Charlene want to bring something to our attention?
Mayor, I just see them that they was here. I don't know if they want to bring us the invoice or what.
Yes, sir, we got
But
taken.
yeah,
I can give you at the end of the meeting.
okay. Give it him at the end of the meeting. Okay,
Thank you.
Anything else?
that be it. Let us go. Oh no, you better tell them where we going.
Need a motion.
No,
Oh,
tell them where we going.
it's all in this, right?
What's the date? The Chamber of Commerce Crawfish Ball is today.
Right,
Oh, that's right.
you have to be present.
That's another meeting that the community center.
Who did I do?
Oh, John.
I got it.
I just went order something for bacon by the man like cashews.
I got a motion by Councilman Riviere, second by Councilman Brandon. Meeting adjourned.